looks like everything is working properly. Crossing my fingers. See. There we go. Have sound. Everything should be working properly. Good. Okay. Now, assuming I don't touch anything, nothing should break. Alright, so, let's see. We're going to continue the game that I started a few days ago. As much as I love this game, it is very, very long load times. And at least the chat is working. Thank God for that. Because I have way too many streams now where the chat overlay is completely empty, even though there's people talking. So hopefully, I can get some good stuff done. See, I think last time when I left off, I had just completed a mission to get a couple of bombs, and I was also told the dock on my new player headquarters space station was finished. So that's probably where we're gonna go right from the start. Go finish up the player headquarters starting missions and get all that done. Assuming the game loads eventually. Of course, if the game is too loud, someone just say something. Or if it's too quiet, tell me so I can turn up the volume. Alright. So let me look at my missions real quick. Yep. Yes, dock at unknown station. So let's set that to active. And I believe I am in my Nova, yes. I still need a name for this ship. I am gonna hold off on that. But for now, let us undock. Start enjoying the scenery. So if anyone watching this does not know, this is X4 Foundations. It is literally one of my favorite games. I have hundreds of hours in this game. I am playing modded. Lots and lots of mods installed. It's not that I don't like this game without the mods installed, it's just that this game is so much nicer with them installed. Yeah. Look at that scenery. It's flying through the asteroid field. Oh, passing that ship. So, we're almost to the jump gate. Then we'll go into 18 billion.
Entering system.
Do I have... I do not. Do I have? I've got satellites, but I don't have advanced satellites. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is when I get close to this jump gate, I'm just gonna lay down a satellite. So I can just get some constant coverage, so I can see anything passing through. Probably should have stopped a little bit later. Go back into travel mode. Get a little bit closer. Now slow down. And lay down my satellite right here. Off to the side. And we're gonna jump through. And we are now in Grand Exchange.
Grand Exchange.
And this is Grand Exchange 1. We need to go to... Wait. No, we're in Grand Exchange 4? Yeah, 4. Grand Exchange 4, and we are going to Grand Exchange 1. Actually, do I have... I do have an advanced satellite down here. Oh, let me pause. Bestie is doing nothing. Bestie was my starting ship. Actually, I just noticed its number is just bum. So Bestie bum. Do I have any more advanced? Oh, I do. Alright, so you are actually going to go ahead and throw that down over here. So I can get coverage of that wharf, and I'll be able to see all the friendly stuff in the area. Unpause. Wonderful thing about this game, being able to pause whenever you feel like it. Is that a station?
Antimatter converter
What is
factory.
that? Or is that just the, yeah, that's just the accelerator in the opposite direction.
Superhighway Grand Exchange 1.
Didn't have the colors yet. Pretty colors. And we're gonna start slowing down, or I'll miss this accelerator. Do not want to miss the accelerator. Then it'll just be a pain to get into. And we're gonna fly on through. Go to the player headquarters space station.
Grand Exchange 1.
Just got that nifty magnetic field looking effect. This is a very relaxing game most of the time, thankfully. Game where you can just take your time, do what you want, you make your own goals. Alright.
Docking granted.
Gonna go ahead and dock. Then we're going to get to the next step of this mission. Ooh, here we go. That's going to tell me to access the elevator, but the elevator...
Successfully docked.
Well, the elevator won't be locked, but the area that Bozo wants me to go to will be. What am I doing? There's a thing right over here. Let's see.
No.
Yep.
It appears we're still locked out from direct access.
Yep, still locked out.
It seems I have no choice. I must leave my current location and join you on that station.
Alright.
Your help would be greatly appreciated. I will send instructions. I didn't expect I would need to enact this escape plan so abruptly. A fast combat ship is preferable.
Luckily, I am flying a fairly fast combat ship. Alright, so now we are going to...
Grand Exchange 4.
Would it be faster to go that way? I feel like it'd be faster... Oh, hold on, let me get rid of those overlays. I feel like it'd be faster to go this way.
Jump gate. Path
No,
to
I
profit.
don't want that. I want this.
Superhighway Grand Exchange 3.
360 kilometers away. Luckily, we're fairly fast. Actually, you know what? I could probably just put this on
Engage.
autopilot. You know, he's not really doing anything. And I believe, yeah, you should have resource probes. Yes. Let me throw down a couple resource probes. We'll throw one down over here as well. And all I'm doing is just queuing up some
Grand
commands
Exchange
for my other
4.
ships to do. I don't think I have sight of the one little ore area that's in Hatikva. And let me go ahead and drop one over in Archon Prime. Let's see. Got my Callisto here. So what I'm gonna do is I believe my drill vanguards should have plenty of crew. Yep, got plenty of crew on them. So I'm going to transfer crew with. I'm gonna go to assign captain. We're gonna choose one of the more able members of that crew. So now the Callisto has a captain and it can start doing stuff. So while I'm still on autopilot, I go ahead, make some trades. Food rations,
Entering
19
system.
credits to
18
21. That's not too great. Let's see. Unfortunately, Callistos don't have a lot of storage because they're still small ships, so I can't really do big trades with them. Let's see. 53 credits to 69 credits. That's not a bad one. How many can it hold? 618?
Entering system.
Yep,
Silent
756.
witness.
Okay. So, here we go. That'll give me a small amount of profit. But it'll also help me raise my reputation with Talati. One thing I do need to do, I believe, is in filter settings. Show faction colors. This makes it so much easier to tell what's what, instead of all the friendlies being blue and all the enemies
Entering
being
system.
red.
Take last choice.
So we are almost there.
Jump gate. Argon Prime.
Let's see. Any missions I can just grab as I'm flying through? Oh, there was some Xenon over there. The Xenon hunt, find tag ship. No. I can't really build these yet. Yeah. Not a whole lot going on. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Let's pause so I can look at these real quick. Weaken enemy forces, fallen families. I'm gonna take that. Fallen Families is the pirate faction for the Split. And the Split, I don't have vision of their areas, but they're over here and over here. So they're basically in the upper left and right corners of the map. I'm gonna go ahead and accept that. I'm gonna be dealing with them at some point later on. Building materials, this is for hull parts. I'm basically gonna wait until I can actually do some research before I start doing any station building. And I do not have the fleet to do a raid protection mission. So keep on flying.
Count on you.
Mission interrupted. New mission
Oh.
activated.
Oop. I need to set that to active. Actually, I can turn off autopilot.
Disengage.
So now this mission that I am currently on will give me my first medium ship. Great way to get one early on. The ship depends on which faction you initially start the quests near. So if I started this over by the Paranid, they would give me a Gorgon, I believe. Whereas because I started this in Argon territory with an Argon station, they're going to give me a Cerberus. Oh, yeah. I need to look at the mission, open briefing. Yep, Okay.
Empty space.
And let's see. Do that. Can't remember if the Cerberus was right next to it. That might be it right there. Do another long-range scan. Yeah, that might be it. Let's get closer. Yeah, that's actually kind of far away. That's probably not it. Oh, is that it right there? Yes, this is it right here. Alright, so we're going to get a little bit closer to it. Because I'm going to have to get out into space to actually do this. Gotta slow down a bit. So this is a medium class ship. I'm going to get up. So now in vanilla, this ship is classified as a frigate. However, I have the VRO Variety Rebalance Overhaul mod installed, which does reclassify this as a corvette. So let's get out. We are going to... Where are you? Oh, you're right here. Now, in order to do this, we're going to need to go into scan mode. It's just Shift 2 by default. And we are going to go over to where the basically spacesuit dock is. And there should be a little thing to scan right by there. I believe it's by the engines. Yep, right there. That little node. I have no idea what's going on in the background, but things are happening. Because that chatter in the background is actually stuff happening. Oh, slow down. Alright, now that I've done that, I now own the ship. So I can fly in here. Now, best thing about Cerberus is that it has a dock for a small ship. So I am going to go ahead and tell my Nova, go ahead and dock. Now I can do this from the actual map overlay, or I can just right click on the ship on the actual list. So it's going to go ahead and dock. And we can watch it do that. I sure hope that... Oh, yep, yeah. So it's going to do another order. There we go. Now it's going to come back. Please, there we go. Jeez, that was fast. That just sped right on by. Where are you? So he's right behind me. I have him selected, so I'm just going to go into his view. Now he's flying upside down. I am not piloting the ship. This is an AI pilot. And he is now docking. And I'm going to go back into first person. And you can watch this happen in real time. I love this game.
Cerberus.
Let's take command. Now, what guns do I have on here? Okay, so I got ion shard railguns, okay, and 4 hunter turrets. I'll go ahead and set that to attack my current enemy. So, now these, I believe these do tons of shield damage, but not much else. So let's go ahead. Oh, now I have to open the mission briefing. Alright, mission manager, escape plan, open briefing. So escort ship to station, wait for ship to launch, and then escort ship out of sector.
As you can see, I wish to escape the station via a chartered freighter. There are actually multiple ships involved, as to confound anyone wishing to track me.
So while he's talking, I'm actually going to set this to be part of a small fleet. If I can actually do this. So he's going to be intercept for commander,
Joining squad.
which basically means that anybody who launches fighters or medium ships against my ship will basically be intercepted and attacked by this ship. They will specifically go for small and medium ships and nothing else.
Mercury, Vanguard.
So I need to follow this Mercury. Oh, he's over there. I should probably have my attack all enemies for the moment. So he's going to dock with that station. I'm just going to slowly fly over there. And I have a few more viewers. Welcome in. If you're interested in asking questions about the game, go for it. I have hundreds of hours in this game. Hundreds. I have been playing for a long time, so I know quite a bit. I am still learning the occasional small bit, but this game is very complicated, so don't be afraid to ask.
Please wait for the ship to conclude its business.
How many stars are there? I've never counted. I mean, I can count for you, but that's going to be kind of a dull stream. So let's go out in third-person mode. Just kind of fly around, waiting for the ship to undock. Now this mission will have a couple of enemies that I have to take out. And I don't think it has the bug anymore where they basically don't do anything. Oh, yeah, I need to slow down. I just got stopped by cops. So they're gonna scan my cargo. Actually, do I have anything illegal? I have a few illegal things.
Please protect this ship from any harm.
Alright, you know,
While
I'm
it
just
is a
gonna
decoy,
fuck
I
on.
would rather no harm comes to the crew.
Where are you? Maybe go back into first person so I can actually see it properly. There we go. So we'll go ahead and basically escort this ship out of the system. That's all I need to do. If you're wondering why the screen on the right, little screen on the bottom right is freaking out, it's because my speed is actually constantly changing, so it doesn't know what to do with it. And I'm basically constantly changing to stay and basically go on the same speed as it. So there is a setting to just stay the same speed as your target.
I am successfully aboard my transport and en route to the installation.
Where is the boron? I will check security logs.
So the ones talking right
Oh,
now are
I
our
didn't take note at
enemies,
all.
except for
It
this
seems my
guy.
disappearance has been noticed. I expect my ship is at a safe distance. I can't say the same for the others. Please be alert.
So I'm actually going to go a
I
little
will
bit
order our
faster.
ships to intercept targets. You will join them.
Oh, we're
when
gonna
they
say hello.
investigate further.
We're going to say
Yes,
hello
brother.
with a little bit of an extra oomph to it. A special type of confetti.
Then prepare to die.
Alright, so I'm going to pause real quick. Shift E. And let's see, what do I got? I got Discoverer and a Nova. So my ship should take very short work of that.
Vanguard.
So I'm going to go ahead and turn around. Ooh. Are my turrets not in range? There we go.
I've successfully done. I will begin my work.
So the boron we're supposed to be rescuing has actually, you know, gotten to his position. Now we just gotta save this ship.
Brother, the boron is not on board that ship.
So I don't think these guns really do much to hull, but might help.
Regret crossing us.
And I'm gonna go a little bit faster, just boost there, just so my turrets are a little bit closer so they can actually hit. There we go.
Nova. Vanguard.
Let me what was it to get him to dock? Was it dock at my current location? Yeah, I believe it was.
Mercury, Vanguard.
So now he's speeding up. As soon as he's through that jump gate in the distance, we should be good. Yes, Ari, we colored them to death. That's what happened. And actually, which jump gate is that? That is to the reach, so we're not going to go there. We are going to go ahead. Start.
Thank you.
Oh, sweet. Actually, while he's doing that, I am going to go ahead and do my rep-up mission as soon as I can find the wharf. Where are you? I should probably just go into the map. There it is. Target.
Thanks for your help.
It's over here. So we're just gonna fly on through. Nice and gentle like. So, because I got a reputation up quest, I can get more stuff at the wharf. Basically, at rank 10, or reputation level of 10, you can get military level of stuff, and at 20, you can start getting stuff like capital ships, capital weapons. And I'm going to start slowing down because Cerberus is a bit weighty. I need to dock right there. What do you mean I'm out of docking range? It's right there.
Docking
There we go. And I don't know if this has a docking computer. It's several years old. Ooh. Yep, this is why I don't normally like flying unmodified medium ships. They're a bit heavy. Oh good, I had a docking computer. So, this is not the only game in the series.
Successfully docked.
There's a lot of games in this series. But this is X4 Foundations. Actually, Ari, you probably haven't played this, because if you only just got your first desktop PC... I mean, the X-Universe games have only been on PC, as far as I know.
Cerberus, Sentinel.
Go to the wharf. And... may seem like when I was young, we're playing God knows what he already had. You might have played an earlier version of the game then. Like X3 or something. Because this game only came out a few years back. Actually. Yeah, you guys don't see my Steam overlay. Where are ya? Where is... Real quick look at it. Store page. November 30th, 2018 is when it came out, initially.
Hello there.
Let me talk to this
It's
lady.
good to see you, friend. We've been watching
And
your
rank
work
up.
with great interest and wanted to reward you for it. I'm pleased to present you with a new rank amongst our organization. Of course, this rank comes with great benefits. These benefits
And of course,
are
I have
tied
to
the
do
rank,
this
so
twice
if you
for
lose
every
the rank,
faction
the
if
benefits
I want
go
to
too.
get
But
max
for the
rank with every
record,
faction.
I'm sure we won't have to worry about that. I hope you find these rewards fit into the work you've done and make the most of them. Oh, and you may also find that certain organizations under our jurisdiction now have interest in you joining their ranks. Once again, thank you for your efforts. We
Yeah,
look
so
forward to
now
working with
that
you more in
I'm
the future.
ranked up
Good
with
luck out
the
there.
Argon, which is what these people are, I can start doing war missions. So they have Xenon War missions, which is missions against the artificial intelligence that's trying to wipe out all organic life, and war missions against the Holy Order of the Pontifex, which is an alien race
It's good to see you, friend.
that the Argon are at war with. Male boy missions? There's no male boy missions. I mean, you can carry people around. You can occasionally carry goods. Let me get a license. So Federation police license will let me start getting bounties.
Good luck out there.
And I really can't do much else, so we're just going to go back to our Cerberus. And I'm going to take command, and I am going to see what I can upgrade it with. It's got a Mark II split engine, okay. How much? So that would only up its travel speed, lower everything else. Yeah, I always have fun in the stars, Ari. Let's get trading computer. And split Mark 1. Yeah, those are very, very weak shields. Yeah. So if I up those, that's gonna cost me most of my money. Alright, let's just go with that. So Mark 1 Argon shields. And now I can finally afford, well, not afford, but I can finally get a bunch of different weapons. So let's go with, ooh, what am I going to use this ship for? I'm probably going to use it as more of a general purpose ship. Proton barrage. I believe that, was that the shotgun one, or was that the, heavy weapon able to partially phase through shielding. See, some hull damage. I may want that. 7.2 kilometers for the range, which isn't bad. See, I can also get a Lancer, which is beam weapons, which does decent damage. Fusion repeater is usually the go-to general purpose weapon. That or the fusion blaster, that's 7 kilometers. Let's see, what about Reaper? Yeah, Reaper is 10 kilometers. That does a ton of damage against a shielded target, but not as much against unshielded. So I may actually just go with the Proton Barrage. That seems way more fun. And because I am getting rid of my ISRs, I believe these, yeah, these do a ton of damage against shields, but not as much against unshielded. Because those are way more expensive than the ones I'm buying. I'm getting some money back. Yeah, Proton Barrage. Shields are good. Turrets. Split Hunter turrets. Let's see, I've got... what's the range on Quad Pulse? 6.6. See, what about Cyclone? 5. 69, 85. 386. Yeah, I think I am going to go with the high quad pulse laser. Grab 4 of those. Let's see. I am going to definitely get some defense drones. Grab a couple cargo drones. Grab a couple repair drones. How much would it cost? Let me just stick with 6 for now. I don't need any mines right now, so I can sell those. Don't need any laser towers right now, so I can sell those. Flares will max out. Get some satellites. We'll get some resource probes. Actually, we'll just get a bunch of satellites. And we are going to get a bunch of crew. Alright. So I'm going to be spending 71,000 credits. I currently have 345,000. Farm order. This is going to take 2 minutes. Full 2 minutes. So while we're waiting, let's see. What are my other ships up to? Oh, that's not good. There's no resources there. Where's there? No, there is. It's just blocked. Let's have you go over there. I can actually select this. No, there is none. Okay. Move this order, and you are going to collect deployable. Why is it saying orange silicon now? You know what? It's being a bit funky. Alright, we're just gonna put you over here. Source probe. Alright. Let's see. Our Callisto. What are you doing? You're doing nothing. Let's see. Energy cells. Oh. Wrong one. So energy cells are the most basic thing you can get. But unfortunately, they are not worth much. And at the moment, they are not in high demand. At least in these sectors. Yeah. They are not selling for much, that's for sure. So I am going to go to information, behavior. I'm going to do a local auto trade. Let's do.
Requesting permission to dock.
What should we do?
Docking permission granted.
Food rations. Let's do food rations. And Argon Prime. Farm. So, at the moment we are going to just kind of have you explore a bit. Let's see. Hop is friendly, so we'll just send him over to top space, start exploring there. Ugh. Oh, and my ship is ready. So we are going to go back to the unknown station, which is the player headquarters. Okay, come on. Make it out of the wharf, please. We are gonna go ahead.
Nova.
No,
Vanguard.
I don't want the Nova.
Autopilot.
Actually, I can just do autopilot for the moment. And while we're waiting for that, let's go to our player information. Let's go to our messages. So this is all stuff that I'm not really going to worry about. Let's see. What am I doing? Need to go to the map, mission offers. Destroy, escort mining ships. I may actually be able to do this now just because I have a medium ship. But I'd rather wait until I have a couple ships in a fleet to do that. Destroying criminal traffic isn't a
Entering
bad
system.
one, but
Patikva's choice.
mission's just expired because I moved into a new area. Let's see. We're gonna look at our Callisto. Not Callisto, Cerberus. Wellum Mattel, you are getting promoted to captain. Why? I don't know. I don't really care.
Can I
I'm gonna
help?
get you on comms, give you a piloting seminar so you're not completely horrible. May actually be able to park the ship on your own. Alright. Got the unknown station. So this is our goal at the moment. And we are just going to be flying through space. I may get out of this, go into my Nova here. Just give the Cerberus an order to go there. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Because the Nova is way faster. So let's go into Nova.
Disengage Nova. Vanguard.
Hit command. Undock.
Autopilot. Disengage.
No, I do want autopilot.
Engaged.
And I may have to tell the Cerberus to go ahead.
Can I help?
No, okay, never mind.
Over and out.
Should actually be doing it then. Be flying? Come on. Alright, remove all orders. Duck and wait. Okay, there we go. Now he's flying. And we got a fancy light show. Let's see. We got some
Cerberus.
argon.
Vanguard.
Fighting off some xenon. That is a lot of xenon. Oh boy. Actually, oh no, never mind. It's over here. Let's see, we got P. We've got several P's. Alright, not gonna worry about it.
Silent witness.
Not my problem at the moment. Although I will need to set up a defense station over there at some point. Okay. Any missions? Any missions I can do? Let's see. That. Set that. 2 missions to patrol the same area. I will take that. I will take mission to destroy the cock.
I could count on you.
And we are going to go back to
Entering
escape
system.
plan.
18 billion.
And for those of you wondering why I said cock, it's because that's what they're actually called. Let's see, where are ya? This one, yep. Oh, it was a different one, but still. Yeah, KHA apostrophe AK.
Entering system. Grand exchange.
Hey, new person. My criminal record. What criminal record do I have? No, that is not why I play this, sorry. I haven't gotten in trouble with the cops yet. They didn't do anything to me when I had my contraband. I don't know what I'm being judged for. I was just pronouncing the word how it's supposed to be pronounced. My weapon choice? What's wrong about my weapon choice? Is it because they look like beam weapons? Oh, okay, okay. Because I am playing with VRO installed, so weapons are a little bit different.
Autopilot. Disengage.
Let's get out of autopilot here. Because, yeah. Oh, that's right. I'm flying my Nova, not my Cerberus right now. My Nova does have beam weapons. But that's mainly because I didn't have many options because I hadn't gotten rank up with any factions just yet. So it was very effective for early game. And beam weapons are a bit stronger in VRO than they are in vanilla X4. Come on.
Docking granted.
And we're just gonna fly right in. And we finally get to see the Mr. Boron in person. Yeah, I love the idea of beam weapons in general, and then vanilla is just very sad. Very, very sad. Alright. Although, with 5.0 and 5.1, I do love how they added all these extra little corridors.
Aha! At last, we meet face to face.
Yes, face to face, while you are floating in a little tank.
This installation is equipped for habitation of all races, and this room seems to be some sort of research area. I expect I could spend years poring over the data contained in these systems. Hello there!
Yes, Ari, it is basically a fish. They're an aquatic species.
Yes, I have already made some progress. There appears to be several things we can research at this facility. Please take a look.
In fact, the upcoming expansion is going to add all of his basically species. It's going to add all of these sectors that his species lives in. So let's go to a research menu. First thing we need to
As
do,
you can see,
research
there is
teleportation.
much to do. I personally find mention of this teleportation irresistible. But I
Now,
leave it
in
up
order
to
to
you
do
decide
that,
what we research first.
I'm going to
Please
need
note that these
resources,
research
but
items have
I'm
certain
also going to need to
requirements.
build a storage area for it. So we're just going to plop one down right there. Firm. Let's see. That doesn't need much. It's only 177,000.
There are rumors
So
that
we're just
certain
gonna accept the
individuals find
estimate.
it enjoyable to hack a
Hire
station's
builder.
storage and forcibly
There's one
eject
right
its
there,
cargo
thankfully.
into space. I certainly hope that these ruffians are aware that by collecting said
And
cargo,
now we just have to
they
wait for that to
shatter
happen.
any and all illusions that the station personnel
Yeah,
may
shut
have
up.
had about their systems
You're annoying.
malfunctioning, or in layman's terms, pew pew.
Alright. It's not letting me... Where... Oh, that's right. I forgot. I forgot he went back on his orders. Yeah, it's fine. My Cerberus will dock with him soon. Alright, let's go to the shop. Actually, would we be a shopkeeper? I don't think I assigned a manager. Oh, yeah.
Hello.
Let's see.
Here
Show
you
me your
go.
wares. So I only have 129,000 credits. Not much. Not much at all, so let's just sell a few things. I don't really need these. Let's see. I will take more basic seminars. See. I'm gonna sell my programmable field arrays. That'll give me a nice little boost. Interface units. I'll sell some of them because I will need some of them eventually. Firm.
Good luck out there.
Got a little bit more money. Alright. Is my ship docked yet? Not yet. Where is he? Oh, he's right here. I really love the scale of this game. Just standing around and watching the ship land is so nice. Alright, so it's landed. Any missions I can take here? Actually, I think there's a modded VR version, but there's no official VR version. And the game that came out before this, which was X Rebirth, they tried to do a VR version and it had a ton of issues, so they basically didn't try for this game. And I don't think they plan on ever going back to VR without a good reason. Let's see. So, well, yeah, the market's too small, and it's just not enough bang for your buck, essentially. So, while we're waiting for all that stuff to build, I am going to start exploring over
Cerberus.
my
Sentinel.
Paranid space
Hello.
and make my Nova follow me. And I know VR did have a lot of issues in X Rebirth. Yeah, that's pretty much what I use my Quest for, is a Beat Saber machine. I love playing Beat Saber, but it's pretty much all I use it for at the moment. Let's see, we're gonna set that to inactive. Actually, I still need my map.
Jump gate. Nobelius
Target
fortune.
jump gate. And we're gonna fly over here. Not a whole lot going on at this point in the game. Although now that I've got a little bit more money, might go ahead and grab another mining ship. Let's see. Yeah, I got 541,000. Let's grab a drill. So we're gonna go. I usually go Combat Mark 1 on my mining ships. Then all around. Get the internal generator. Get basic shields. We don't want anything too expensive. Mining drill Mark 2. Always try and go for the Mark 2 just because it's so much better. And we'll do one as a hunter turret, and one as a mining turret. We're getting very close to, might not be able to afford a Mark 2, so we'll go down to a Mark 1. Alright, so I need that, and that. That brings me to 460. Get the crew. See, how many can I get? Alright, we'll just kind of go with half crew there. And flares, yep, we're good. No, we're not good on flares, okay. We'll just get a few flares. Ooh, whole parts, 62 missing, ugh. This might take a minute. Alright, confirm order. Now I do already have 2 mining ships going around, both on repeat orders. One gathering ore, one gathering silicon. But we are going to go back into this and just start exploring stuff. What is
Mass
that?
Transporter. F.
That's just criminal. I'm not worried about the criminal. I'm not a lottie cop. I am no narc. That criminal can do whatever he wants. He won't live long, but he can still do whatever he wants. Alright. So, early game is pretty slow. Unfortunately. But makes it easy to just kind of relax and enjoy the views.
Unknown
what is that?
object.
Actually, might as well find out what that is. Let's get out of travel mode so I can just switch over. want to see what that is. I have no idea where my Nova is. It's supposed to be in wing with this. Oh, it's a data vault. Yeah, I should probably do that, especially since I need more money right now. Alright, start slowing down. And we'll just boost our way. We'll get a bit closer. Ooh, that's a little too close, a little too close, a little too fast. I did accidentally hit it. Let's hit the brakes. I should probably do myself so I'm facing behind. It's a little easier to get in and out of the Cerberus. Alright. So we're gonna get up. We are going to remove all orders.
Hello.
So he doesn't leave without me.
Cerberus. Sentinel.
And we're going to use spacesuit. Get my hair in my eye. Alright. Now we're gonna... Yeah, we got our repair beam equipped. We're gonna start floating around, repairing things. Yes, fart in the spacesuit. That's exactly what I'm doing. That's how I'm moving. Alright. There should be little nodes around here somewhere. Usually on the arms or something. Hate looking for these things, but rewards are usually worth it. Alright, let's see. Wow, okay. This one doesn't really have much in the way of the nodes. Oh, there's one. And yes, I am farting my way to the busted little node. And there we go. And I'm just gonna bounce along that. Oh, no, I hit it too far in. Hoping to bounce off and just kind of ricochet. And it looks like there's another one in here. Repair that. Okay, so that's doing that. And the other one is in there. And there's typically several in these. And they'll have one or two little item drops. And then a scannable data leak. Let's see. It can be a little difficult to control the spacesuit at times. Alright, so data leak is somewhere around there. I'm not. Is it? Is there one near the bottom that opened up? Oh. No, nothing opened up on this side. Great. Fantastic. I hate having to look around. Okay, alright, let's look at this side. Maybe I missed one on this side. Let's see. Where, oh, where are you? You gotta be somewhere around here. Hopefully somewhere close by. Yep, there's one. I'm just gonna fly past it. Boom. And, where did that open up? Oh, that moved the other side. That might have opened it. Yep, I see a little new open vent area. We're just gonna part our way over there. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I usually get distracted and I have never completed the full timeline. There we go. Let's hit the brakes. And slowly get our little timeline thing. Oh, I need to get a little bit closer. There we go. And we
Data
got
vault.
this.
I see you have made quite the discovery.
Alright, so
I am
144,000
always in search
credits,
of
bunch of items.
I have added a secondary
Always a good
class to
good
your
haul.
mission interface.
Alright, now that I have Ozo and the actual space station, I can get the historical logs mission. So in this game, I have only gotten 2 out of 29 data vaults. And that, go to your encyclopedia, go to timeline, is basically all of this stuff. And your timeline does save between saves, generally. Which is why I said that I have never bothered to do the full thing, because I do know the actual lore of this game, so YouTube video usually helps with that. Well, I hate that I can't go through there, even though that looked like an opening. Let's go this way. But if anybody who's watching is new to the game, these will basically tell you the history of the universe. Oh, don't ask me those questions.
Sentinel.
Don't ask me specifics. I have a hard time remembering basic things on a normal basis. I know the general lore of this game. That's all that matters. Alright, so take command.
Hello.
Oh, my Nova did catch up. Alright, now we'll go over to Paranid Space. Who ate the 75,000 microchips? Oh god. Now you're just asking me weird questions.
Jumpgate. Nobilius fortune.
Mahima. That does sound familiar. Yeah, it is a bit weird that even though I have several hundred hours in X4, that's basically the most I've done for timeline
Entering
missions.
system. Nobilius fortune.
Yeah, so I only think I have maybe 3 hours in X3. I have not played it that much. I do own it. I do own all the X games, but I have not played any of them nearly as much as I have played X4.
Entering system. Highest
So
mist.
you've got Holy Order ship in here. That's interesting. Trying to think. Where am I? I do hate that in the more recent updates they made it so your map doesn't automatically center around you. And yeah, I believe I have to go through a couple sectors for the Paranid Wharf. So we're just gonna lie on through over to this jump gate here. Yeah, it definitely annoys me. I mean, it's not that hard to just hit R and recenter around you, but it's just annoying because typically when you open the map, you want it centered around you. All right. And if anyone is watching who normally plays this game and sees the ship icons are a little different than normal, it's because I have the VRO ship icons mod installed. So
Nova.
that's why.
Vanguard.
so now the wharf and shipyard should be in the next sector, right up here. And once I get some satellites near there, then I will start placing satellites everywhere else.
Unknown object.
I'm pretty sure it's known. It's big enough for me to see. Alright, almost there. Just gonna fly on through.
Entering system. Trinity Sanctum.
Alright, so I believe one of them should be pretty close to the gate.
Paranid
Yep,
Wharf.
Paranid Wharf. That one's close to the gate. So we're just gonna get a little closer to it, throw down a satellite. Always good to have satellites by the wharf and shipyard. Even if you don't have them anywhere else, it's always good to have them by a wharf and a shipyard. And I believe
Unknown station.
that is the shipyard. As the wharf and shipyard in Paranid Space is pretty close together. I say Paranid Space, but it's God Realm. One of the Paranid factions. Yep, Paranid Shipyard. So we're gonna get nice and close to that. Yeah, I'm not touching the beta until it's a little more complete. Probably won't be touching it until the actual new expansion comes out. Only because I like to play with mods. Mods makes this game so much more fun. And I don't want to be dealing with broken mods. Unless I absolutely have to. Alright, so we got our wharf and our shipyard there. Let's see. Grand exchange. You're waiting on Claytronics and hull parts. That's nice. Probably gonna take a bit for it to get hull parts. I should probably give it a manager. Transfer crew, line manager, able crewman. Take the first one. That's 1-star manager, so not too bad for early on. Yeah, hopefully not too much gets broken with the new update. Hopefully. I know things do tend to get broken, but they usually do fix them pretty quick. And a lot of the major mods still get updated pretty frequently. I know for like VRO, the biggest issue with that during 5.0 was the whole Ukraine situation, since Chulo was from Ukraine. But they're actually a part of Egosoft now, which is really cool. Really
Jump
cool
gate.
for
Unholy
one of the
retribution.
community's major mod developers to actually join the company. And I do love how Egosoft is really big on the modding community. They really care about the actual growth of their game and not like stifling it or anything. Yeah, I do recognize your name. What mod did you make? Because I do recognize your name. Classic mode. Gotcha, okay. Yeah, I have not used classic mode. But I do know of it. I do hear very good things about it, though. So,
Entering system. Unholy retribution.
alright, let's see. We are going to go ahead, set up a satellite there. And we're going to do it at the other jump gate,
Iris
too.
mists.
I mean, sometimes that's really all you need. Just changing numbers can help quite a bit. As long as all those numbers are balanced well enough together, it works. I should probably see if there's any
We found
missions I'm
something out
missing. Actually, let me take on this.
here. We think you can handle it.
Hermes. Vanguard.
Yeah, hopefully you won't have to do too much to get it working with the actual borons. But if all you're doing really is just changing some of the numbers, it shouldn't be too bad. I definitely can't wait to get my hands on some of those ships. They look gorgeous. Right. Now, I do sometimes have a slight problem stopping in time, so probably gonna stop a little sooner than normal. We're gonna go travel mode there. We're just gonna move on in. Yeah, I'm hoping not too much is broken right from the start. Nothing too crazy. Although they're gonna have very good shields, that's definitely for sure.
Unknown object.
If anything's gonna be broken with them, it's definitely gonna be the shields. We're gonna set you to attack my current enemy. Oh wait, no, these have to actually be targeted as my enemy. So I might just go my
Cerberus.
Nova
Sentinel.
and just shoot the mines down
Nova.
from there.
Vanguard.
Make it a little easier since I have beam weapons on my Nova. Oh, let me make sure. Yeah, okay. Was worried that Cerberus would leave without me. Come on, autosave. Thank you. Alright.
Unknown object. Unknown object. Unknown
God, that
object.
sounds beautiful.
Unknown object. 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 Unknown object.
Yeah, it's gonna say that pretty much every time I select something.
Unknown object.
Until I get closer, and then it'll be friend foe mine.
Unknown object. Unknown object.
And
Unknown object.
okay, that blew up both of them. Alright.
Cerberus. Sentinel.
That got me some rep with God Realm. Gonna work on building my rep while I wait for my resource thing to build.
Docking
wrong
granted.
one. Wrong button.
Successfully docked.
Yeah, that unknown object noise is something you just get used to when you've done a lot of minefield missions. See. cockpit.
Hello.
Alright. Now, what other missions can I take? There are no missions in range because I am all the way out here. Alright,
Jump
let's
gate,
go back
IS
here.
mists.
Throw down a satellite. Probably start speeding up. Yeah, like I said, I haven't really put much time in X3, so I don't know exactly the stuff that she can say. I am glad they added her into X4, though. Because it definitely enhances things. Even if it does get a little annoying at times. I don't know what I would do if, Betty didn't tell me what kind of ship I was just selecting. Like so.
Minor.
See, how would I know that's a minor?
Jump gate, IS mists.
Yeah. And it's autopilot. You can actually get her to say that? Wow. That's... I mean, hey. Some people might actually enjoy that. Alright. I'm still not close enough for anything, so I'm just gonna go into the next sector. Throw down some satellites over there. Hopefully not hit anything that's passing through. Morning, Rydia. Glad you could make it.
Entering system.
I am
IS
going to run
mist.
this stream a little longer than I normally do. Normally I'd be wrapping up right around now, but I love this game, so I'm going to be playing for a little bit longer. I'm actually pretty good. Had a pretty easy night at work. Yeah, if you're not sure if you can ride it, probably best to avoid riding it. Let's see. Patrol Sacred Relic. Escort ship. I don't think I've ever done a mission for that like this. Yeah, I'm gonna... If you don't feel comfortable writing it, then I'm not going to try and start guessing it. Yeah. Let me go ahead and do this.
Count on you.
I haven't actually done one of these kinds of escort missions before. I've done plenty of the minor escort missions. I've never done this one. Yep. You go do your thing, Ari. I'll probably be there in probably another hour or so. Okay, so let's fly to this power plant while flying there. See if there's any other missions. Let's demonstrate our presence. Just a patrol mission. Although that looked like I had another one available yet. Today, another masterpiece. Deliver 50 times magiclet. Priceless art stolen. Okay. Might do the priceless art stolen bit, but now it's gonna focus on this escort mission.
Helios. E.
Does a Helios E really need an escort? Much stronger ship than what I'm flying. But you know what? They're paying me, they're paying me. Who am I to complain?
Requesting permission to dock.
Docking not possible.
Oh, yeah. Didn't think so. Haven't played too much with the new vanilla ships like this. Alright. Let's go into same speed. We're just gonna fly right next to it for a bit. Don't know where he's going. Don't really care as long as he pays me. Actually, probably tells me. Destin Paranid Defense Platform.
Paranid Defense Platform.
Okay, so it's
E.
that, probably that one right there. Okay, speed right back up. Is he just gonna fly normally? No travel mode or anything?
Paranid Defense Platform.
Because that's gonna be a bit of a long flight. Oh, there we go.
Cannon Rock Raider.
This might be a tough fight. So I'm gonna quick save real quick. Hopefully, this Helios will help me out a bit, and not just let me do all the fighting. Actually, well, pause, let me go ahead and start targeting stuff on there. Because my turrets will target them. Yep, there we go. It's gonna start firing at me. I'm gonna release my defense drones.
I didn't mean to hit you. Sorry.
Who did you mean to hit? I'm almost in attack range for my turrets. Oh yeah, that is tearing me apart. Oh yeah. Let's try and get behind him a bit. Ooh, that is tearing me apart. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is doing some serious damage. Okay. And this is why I quick saved. Yep. And that's game over. Let's load this quick save. Okay, so I'm gonna try and stick a little closer to the Helios for a bit longer. Just wanted to see how strong that thing was. And it looked like it had rapid plasma cannons all over it, so those things are pretty lethal, especially in a slower ship. Yes, I do have the weapons pack. I like having a large variety of weapons and a large variety of ships. It's definitely one of the nice aspects of the game. I try not to go too crazy with the weapons from the weapons pack, only because they can be a bit stronger than the others. And I do like to try and keep things a bit of a variety. Yeah, I don't know what I would do if there's 1,400 ships in X4. That would be... yeah. Like, I have quite a few ship mods already, and I sometimes struggle to pick stuff. I don't even want to think about 1,400 ships. Alright. So,
Ilias. E.
yeah,
Cannon Rock Raider.
a little bit closer, maybe use the Helios as You're slowing down, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Alright, let's pause. Let's actually take a look at the loadout. So we got rapid plasma cannon, rapid plasma. Yeah, lots of rapid plasma. And a proton autocannon. Yep. Lots of rapid plasma, large plasma artillery, large rapid kinetic turret. Yeah. So, those two are kind of lethal. But the rest are also pretty lethal. It's got plenty of shield generators. And then one large shield generator. And we are just gonna let this guy take some hits. I should probably... Let's see. Yeah, that's what I like about VRO. Its combat is actually quite dangerous. Alright. So let's get a little bit closer. I have the rapid kinetic turret targeted. He's mainly targeting the Helios, although the Helios is at half shield right now. Ooh, yeah, now he's targeting me. Those rapid plasmas do a ton of damage. Alright. Yeah, and my normal weapons are a bit too small. Or not too small, a bit too slow for normal fire at this range. Although, I'm definitely doing better than before. Alright. Let's pause. Let's go. Large plasma. That's on the other side. What about this side? Oh yeah, he is tearing me apart. Just trying to kind of get behind him. Can't even see. Yeah, he's just gonna tear me apart. This is not something I can probably win in my current setup. Not easily, anyways. I'm gonna give it one more try. Try and let the Helios get a little bit closer to take more damage. And if I can't make it with this try, then... well, that Helios is on its own. I'm just gonna abandon the mission. Just run the hell out of there. Even with a decent computer, load times still take a bit. The only downside to save scumming. Thanks for popping in, Kajar. Oh, thank you for the follow too. I appreciate it. Actually, I think I just hit my follow go with that. So thank you very much. And have a good nap. Yeah, it's still loading in. This may take a little bit. Alright. So this time,
Helios. E.
let's stick a little closer. Let the Helios take the brunt of it. actually. You are going to go to defense. And you are going to just go attack all enemies. So you start launching right away. And I'm going to keep you guys on attack my current. Yep, he's immediately going for the Helios. Gotta wait until he's a little bit closer before I can really do anything. And yeah.
Enema. Raider.
I'll let my defense drones kind of fly out there. Oh, yep, I'm getting hit by rapid plasma. That Helios is definitely taking some hits though. Let me. Oh yeah. Shields are pretty much done.
Ilios. E.
Alright. Oh yeah.
Enema. Raider.
Let's see. Let's get in there. It's those rapid plasmas that are tearing me apart. Yeah, I don't think I am equipped enough for this mission though. Yeah, because he is just tearing me apart. Oh god. Does he have a buddy? What's his buddy over here? Yep, defense drone. Let's go back to the rapid plasma. Was that what I was just targeting? That's what I was just targeting.
Raider.
See, I definitely want to stick to one side of him, that's for sure. A little bit more. Alright. Alright, can I select it yet? No. Okay. That's shield generators. I don't need to deal with shield generators at the moment. Let's take out that one turret at the bottom. Okay. This is definitely going better at the moment. Oh, no, I failed the mission anyways, but that's okay. We should actually be able to take this guy out. I just get a little bit closer. I should be close enough. Take out his engines. There we go. If I can take out his engines, I can take the ship out. There we go. Alright. I am gonna just kind of sit here. Then my shields should start getting a little bit better. There we go. When in doubt, tease a bit. It helps. Oh, let me not get too far. Yep, that's what I was worried about. So through all this smoke, can't see much. He's about to blow up. Alright, I need to get out of here because he's about to do some damage to me. Alright. So did not succeed the mission, but I did manage to kill the enemy. And that's what matters. So now that's just a wreck floating there in space. Alright. Did any of my stuff survive? Yes, my Nova is still alive. Good, 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 good. Where is my Nova? Is it still on board? Did my Nova never leave? My Nova never left. Do your duties. Of course it did. That is shameful. My pilot just hid the entire time for that fight. I could have used him for cannon fodder. That's shameful. Let's see. Food shortages, yeah. Alright. Not much going on right now. Where is... Oh. The resources were just delivered, so now I got 5 minutes until that container storage is done. Oh yeah, I never did anything with this drill vanguard. Let's see. Let me grab the information here. He's got 1 star, so he should be able to do a repeat order. Let's see, confirm. So I am going to have him gathering. Yes, I will have him gather. Yes, ore. There's definitely an ore shortage. And I'll have him sell it over in Argon Prime. The minimum price is that. Don't want to keep anything. There we go. That's going. And
Nova. Vanguard.
my Nova's floating around. I did lose all of my defense drones. That's nice. That's okay. Because I am still alive. Alright, what else are we doing? What else are we doing? I believe I was about to throw down a satellite. Where am I? I am over here.
Ilias. E.
Oh, I want
Jump
that.
gate. Nobilia's fortune.
So let me throw down a satellite over by that jump gate. If I can turn around to it. There we go. Just gonna go into our travel drive. Then we'll throw down that satellite once we get much, much closer. Preferably in satellite range. And almost there. We should be within satellite range now. Throw that down. I look at it. Yep. Well within satellite range. God, I was over there. There's solar power plant there. Let's see. Actually, I do. Oh, I shouldn't even need to do this because I can see it right there. So we are going to go to the other jump gate. That's by here. There's another jump gate as well over here, which we will go to next, and we'll throw down a satellite there. And all I'm trying to do is throw down satellites everywhere so I get vision of areas as well as some trade information from any stations that are next to it. Secure containers. Okay. Got some loot that was just lying around. Always good to know. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So what's my upkeep? Assign a trade ship and extend storage, which I may actually do by assigning the trade ship here. Small ship, but it'll work. I won't have to buy a new one. I just got it for free, so it's good.
Unknown object.
Pretty sure it's a known object. I can see what it is pretty clearly. That is definitely a jump gate. I hope. I really hope so. Hundreds of hours I've played this game shall not prove me wrong. Alright, so we're gonna get nice and close in there. And we are going to go ahead, drop off that satellite. Now I should have vision of it. Good. Alright. Then we'll grab vision of this satellite leading into... Is that the one that leads into hop space? I believe it is, yes. I just need to go and check it out. Bitch. Where is my bestie right now? You are over here doing an explore. So... Actually, you've already finished exploring. So you're gonna do the same thing with the next one. We're just gonna get nice and close. That's actually an accelerator right there, so I might throw down a... Where am I? I might throw down... Yep. There's an unknown object right there. Nope, that's all mines. That's a minefield. That's definitely a minefield. Okay, so, direction I thought it was, I'm going in the opposite direction. That's okay. I need to throw down satellites over here too.
Unknown station. Unknown object. Unknown
I might be able to get it right in between these two in order to get both the station and the accelerator. Gonna turn off travel drive, turn it back on. So I am right next to, or at least facing the direction that I'm trying to speed to. So, yeah, we can get both of them. Actually, what is the range? Oh, encyclopedia, equipment, satellites. 30 kilometers, yeah, I'm within range. Satellite. That's gonna get both of those. Oh, I could have probably gotten the jump gate over there too. That's fine, I'll just use another one.
Jump gate. Sacred relic.
I'm not exactly hurting for cash. I'm not nearly close to rich, but I do have some cash to replenish my satellites. And we're just gonna get nice and close here. God Realm is mounting defense in Pious Mist 2. That's nice. Wait, am I in Pious Mist 2? I'm pretty sure I'm in Pious Mist. Yes, I am in Pious Mists. Alright. Got the jump gate right there. Where am I facing? No, that's a different jump gate. I forgot how many jump gates there are in this one sector. There's way too many. That's okay. That's okay. I get to fly around a bit. Enjoy the view. Enjoy the view of the giant planet just floating above me in space, because that's where it is. I think I might be a little tired. Let's see. Oh, there we go. 92, 123. I might be able to get them both in there. Might. Let me see.
Quantum tube factory.
I can get all three, that would be nice.
Accelerator.
Let's see.
Unknown.
We're currently at
Jump
40.
gate. Unholy retribution.
7.
Accelerator. Unknown.
I don't
sector.
think I
Jump gate.
can.
Unholy retribution.
Oh, I already have a satellite on that gate. I just need the accelerator here.
Accelerator. Unknown sector.
Satellite. Yep, and that's got the quantum tube factory. And I need to turn around. I don't know if... Is that it? That looks like it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm facing... Yep, and that should be it. Yep, okay. That's the jump gate I've been looking for. Alright. And just to make sure that I have everything going on, Holy Vision. I am going to remove all borders and have him fly over here. Just so and kind of explore a bit in a specific area, because the other jump gate is over there, which will lead to another hop area that will then connect to this jump gate here. I'll get nice and close. If this isn't the right jump gate, then I don't even know what to do. Well, I do know what to do, but that's besides the point. Oh. That may be the one that I already have satellite on. It's the one I already have satellite on, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Satellite.
Yep, yeah, that's it. Alright, you know what? We are gonna do this. That is the absolutely wrong direction. That's why I'm not seeing anything. No, that's where I just came from. I'm lost. I am lost.
Accelerator. Unknown sector.
Oh, that's the one I have. Let me
Baronet defense platform.
focus on that. Then
Jump
Jump
gate.
gate.
Nobilious fortune.
so should be over here, so I should be turning to the left, right?
Satellite.
No. I was turning to the right the entire time. Space is confusing.
Unknown station.
Yes, that is the direction I want to be facing. So, make sure that's on. And... anything? Am I not close enough? Where is this going?
Jump gate. Pontifex's claim.
Oh, what am I doing? That is the right one. That's the one I was looking for the entire time. Pontifex's claim. I am an idiot. Spent way too long trying to figure that out. Gonna fly through. I'll be on hop space on the other side. Yep, because this is where all the ships were, and they were mounting a defense. That's... oh boy. We'll get in there, throw down another satellite. Actually, before I go in there, Holy Vision. I could have sworn it was right here. It might be a little further out. Come on, bestie. You know what you're doing. You can find me that jump gate. There we go.
Entering
If you
system.
don't, I'll just find it in a
Pontifex's
second,
claim.
because it's really easy to find.
Baronet equipment dock.
Is that in range of my... Oh, it is just in range. Okay, that's good. Now, I do have very low reputation with the Holy Order.
Unknown object.
That's okay. We're just gonna kind of fly on through, throw down some satellites, enjoy the binary planets and the random sounds in the background. Actually, I believe, yep. So, and I have 436,000 credits, so I can go into the logical overview. Station count, why do you need that many? What do you need for research? You need 100 advanced electronics, 2,000 energy cells. That's why, because you're trying to buy all of that. Alright, so we're going to cut you down to 100. Alright. Yeah, that's much better. 154,000 credits instead of 700,000. Alright, so accept estimate. And we're also going to need drones. I am going to set 5, 5, and 5 to start with. Alright, we're going to accept the estimate. 100,000 credits for everything. That's not too bad. And then once, basically all that's going to do is it's going to tell my manager of this station that I want him to spend this money on advanced electronics, energy cells, drone components, and smart chips in order to refill my drones and to fill in my storage for my research. And once I get those materials, my research will start, which will then take 10 minutes, and I will have the first step in teleportation, which will let me teleport to anything I own within one sector. So very, very useful. And we're just going to get in nice and close, drop off satellite. Because this is what you do a lot in the early game. Drop off satellites, explore, maybe work on your reputation a bit. Try and get a little bit of money as you go. Get some passive income with some miners.
Awaiting orders.
Alright. So Bestie Bomb is done. I don't know if they found it. I'm not going to check the map because I'm just about to appear on the other side where they are. Oh, and we're auto-saving.
Entering system. Fully vision.
Alright, so we're going to throw down a satellite. Got 3 left. And where are we? We are over here. Okay, so no, Bestie Bum did not find the jump gate, but that's okay. We found it for them. And is that in range of the wharf? It is just outside of range. Well, that's mean. Alright, that is mean. Bestie, do you have any? You do not have anything. You know what you're gonna do? You are going to join my squad.
Joining squad.
You are going to defend me as I fly around. Alright. Now,
Jump gate. Cardinals redress.
I am going to get a little closer to that, as well as get a little closer to the wharf. And I believe the shipyard is in this sector too. And I'm just going to get a little bit closer to both of them. It's within that 30-kilometer radius.
Jump gate.
And yep, I am
Cardinals
within.
redress.
Launch a satellite. So that's got both of them covered. Yeah, the shipyard was in here. I believe it was... Oof, where was it? Usually around here, I think? Or was it around here? I'll check both out anyways. I'm gonna go go ahead, turn around a bit, turn on my long-range scanner, and let loose the pulse. And that should have got me a few, mostly over here. That's okay. Okay, he's actually doing stuff. I don't know why. Oh, no trades found in loud sectors. Okay. He's just being confusing. Well, he's discovering a lot of stuff for me. That's nice. We're gonna go ahead and go to this graphene refinery. Gonna go travel mode. Gonna fly over there. And... oh, does anything look like a shipyard? That looks like a shipyard. But that's kind of out of the way, isn't it? Oh well, I'll figure it out. Yeah, that definitely looks like a shipyard. Alright, we're gonna turn on long range scans again. Yeah, that looks like a shipyard. Was Bestie Bum like just outside of the range finding it? I think they were. This is Smart Chip Factory. No, it's not the Smart Chip Factory. Yeah, that definitely looks like a shipyard. Well, Hop looks like it's in good condition right now. It's probably why it's launching attacks on both the Argon and the God Realm. And I'm getting close to 2-hour mark, so probably gonna start closing things down for the moment. Yep, that's definitely the shipyard. It's got the actual dry dock, which shipyards have. Oh, that thing just launched itself out there. I'm gonna get nice and close. Oh, yeah, this thing's the trading station. This thing's the shipyard.
Station.
Let me get nice and close. Paraned Shipyard, Holy Order the Pontifex. And we're gonna slow down right here. I still want to be in range of that trade station if I can. Yes, I am in range of both. Perfect. Alright. So with that, I think I'm gonna go ahead and start shutting down the stream. Those of you who are still watching, I know there's not many of you, but thank you for coming. I do appreciate it. If you're not following, please give me a follow. If not, don't worry about it. I do appreciate the view regardless. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I will be streaming again Monday, but it will be a different game. It will be Vampyr, Vampyr. I'm only going to be streaming X4 on Saturdays for the moment, although I may actually stream during the evenings. My evenings is currently in the morning for me. Stream during the evenings on my days off from work. Oh, Quora! You made it just as I was about to end the stream. No, it's X4 Foundations. It's similar to Elite Dangerous, but it's more heavy on the empire building, and you can fly much, much bigger ships than you can in Elite Dangerous. Like, pretty much any ship you see in here, you can fly. So, like, let me move over to here. So this is a freighter. You can fly it. It's massive. My ship's over here. Actually, while I'm doing that, let me just go fly so you can see the scale. So it's a whole universe that kind of just does its own thing. The simulation. Just so you can see the scale, but you can fly every ship in this game except for a select few. So let me slow down a bit. So as you can see, what I'm flying is a medium-sized ship. This is a large ship. It's not even the largest you can fly. So there's definitely a much bigger sense of scale than something like Elite Dangerous. But yeah. Like I said, I was just about to end the stream. So,
Shipyard.
appreciate you coming in though. It's always nice to have another viewer jump in. So I'm gonna go ahead and pause it right there. So like I was saying, I'm only going to be streaming this about once, maybe twice a week. I will definitely be streaming it every Saturday, because it is one of my favorite games. The VOD of this will be up right after I end the stream, so if you do want to check this out, Cora, there will be the entire VOD to watch. I actually had a mod developer for this game jump in and chat with me for a little while, so that was also fun. But yeah, thanks for joining me.